Hello again, and this is yet another in the Reader's Digest milieu. I guess that's the right word to use. Melange, something French. And je ne sais pas pourquoi. How appropriate. But yes, this is another for the Reader's Digest October 1966. I even remembered to bring it up. Yes. Looks a bit kind of some of the ads probably are a bit vomit materials. Speaking of bringing it up, anyway, without further ado, here's some more October 1966 for you.
I was up to the Bradmill Terylene. That's for Bradmill. It sounds like a hayloft for a person called Brad. New built-in whiteness. That's a bit strange. I wonder how they'd build it in. I suppose it couldn't be bricks and mortar. That'd make it hard, wouldn't it? Nothing worse than a hard bed. Most people settle on Bradmill. Most. That really does not... quite disturbing. One man harvest. Oh, wow. The ability to take big loads in a small space makes tapered roller bearings a wise choice. Wow. Oh my god, the ability to take big loads in a small space. Oh my god. You'd want protection for that, wouldn't you? Especially if it's a one-man harvest, you wouldn't need any protection, would you? No. Especially if it's a tapered roller bearing. Oh my god. For the room the calls for a soft candlelight, reflecting the rich warmth of hand-polished wood. Formica. Oh, good grief. What can you say about that? What lovely brown. Well, the candles have never been lit. And she's got the plates and the glasses ready. Looking like your quintessential 1966 housewife there. She looks fresh from the Mary Tyler Moore show. Yes, Mary Tyler Formica. That sounds like a drag queen, doesn't it? Hello, I'm Mary Tyler Formica. With Armstrong Montana colon. Oops. Really just all that banana yellow. Oh my goodness me. That's just Montana vinyl colon. What's a vinyl colon? About the only way you'll notice the seam is to join two colours? What seam are you looking at? I think looking at that it should be spelled S-E-E-M because it seems awful. His master's voice. Compact car radio and smaller dimensions. Gee, when you think their version of compact as opposed to the version of compact now. There's even a push button tuning. Good grief. That fisheye thing looks so bizarre. Don't quite know what they're trying to do. Look, makes it look like they're spying on the person in the car, doesn't it? It's like a little thing stuck in the door handle, like from a jealous spouse. So like, I'll see what that person's going to get up to in my car. Oh look, Air India. Send a taxi for Kashmir. And this is what happened. With an unnaturally reflected photo. They've done the mirror effect alright. Just by chopping the photo and flipping it. So we can honestly say that she's being flipped off. The whole thing looks fake. Looks like she's been plonked in the middle of a photographic studio. Make it look like you're in India. Oh yeah, pose. Click. Thanks. Brian Nylon. Oh. He's really trying to look intense with his Brian Nylon. He should have taken the tag off first though. Looks like he's stolen it from Target or something. Maybe they think it would make a good necklace. So like, hi love, this is my Brian Nylon necklace. You should have it a bit tighter, dear. Who wants to be covered by the Bry nylon label? Everybody. Oh, God. He really wants to be covered, doesn't he? I think he should be covered with something else, like that. Oh, 7UP, where there's action. Oh, she looks like Agneta from ABBA. Oh, tug that rope. Because 7UP is giving me the action to have a good tug. I want a 7UP. Doesn't look like that's that many on the tug. Relax. You're with his master's voice. Oh, gives you prices too. Now, it must be remembered that these prices back in 1966 were actually quite expensive. No remote controls there. Had to actually do it all manually. God, the kid down the front looks more terrified than excited. It's like, no, what's this funny looking thing? It's showing pictures. Help. Good grief. Primus logo there looks like an extracted tooth. Antiseptic needed quickly. Is your household disinfectant good enough? Oh, great for the germaphobes, isn't it? Unfortunately, it isn't. When sympathy is needed, so is Dettol. I'm not surprised she's crying. It looks like he's got the stuff in her eye. Maybe he was a bit stupid and her eye was sore and thought Dettol would help that. Be about tantamount to putting a nice onion in there, wouldn't it? Ever seen a vacuum cleaner this small? Looks like a movie camera. I'd be worried about those corners. That looks like they could do a nasty piece of damage there. So again, the kind of quintessential, stereotypical housewife there. At least it isn't specifically saying for the housewife, while the man's at his job, the housewife does the vacuuming. Love how it goes. Yeah, vacuums the stairs and the curtains. What we don't see is that it sucked the curtains right off the hinges and she had to replace them before her husband gets home. There you go, a bit of a sexist comment there. Step out this spring with a step up to Valiant. Valiant Safari. 225 slant 6, 273 V8. Ooh. Oh, look, they're going fishing. I think these days you'd throw those fish back, wouldn't you? Nice shade of green. Looks like somebody's been given the job to sort of paint the background. It's like, draw a Valiant. How? As best as you can. Dymo? Oh my god, those label sticker things. Dymo. Look at the difference Dymo makes. I think that's meant to be short for dynamite. No. Because I'm being a bit... Yeah, look, it's dynamite. Because, you know... Because it's so fantastic, you have to add the extra curve to the end. Personal data. Oh my goodness me. That looks like a serious weapon these days. So, someone decides to rob a service station with a dyno, and it takes so long to sort of type out, give me your money, you're arrested before you can get the money. Today, Ampol. Back in 1966, Ampol celebrated its 30th birthday. Oh, goodness me. Australia near New Holland. Born October 6th. It's Mr. and Mrs. Australia. Oh, my goodness me. Look for the special one. Look for Phillips. Oh, they're looking up. Oh, I see. They're supposed to be looking at the stuff pictured above them. This suit doesn't weigh much, but has the energy to wear for years and always keeps its shape. Well, that sounds promising for the person who's wearing it who might not always keep their shape. A little hanky in pocket gets a bit rancid. You'd want it to go to a good dry cleaner too. Somebody, it looks like he's been told, oh, just give us that look like you've spotted somebody that you know across the street, and he's there ready to wave. Hello, do you like my new Terylene suit? No. Why not? Because you look stupid. And what's a Terylene anyway? Is there a Terry that leans up against a post? Oh, how much does he charge? All depends on the size of the suit, I suppose.
Just something I thought I'd try. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, do the whole likey, subscribey, groovy, lovely things, and I'll see you in the next one. Alrighty, you take care now. Ciao.